discriminate, only generate hate. And if you hate, then you
Yo, it is your boy Nayzel as well from Be A Wolf, South Auckland. Today we are doing the hoodie drop-offs. Alright, the game plan is we're literally going to go to all the houses. We're going to talk to the kids and ask them what they want to be. Alright, the reason we're doing this is to show people that it doesn't matter what you are, you can be anything you want. It's about finding identity and creating your own dreams. Be a wolf, keep going. Oh, yeah. That's good. What do you want to put on your goal? He wants to be a teacher.
Wow.
Alright, keep going, alright? Keep chasing your dreams. No doubt. Alright, all right. Alright? A singer and a teacher. You know you can be both. Which thing? You can be both.
Nayzel Sushil, aka Nayz vs Wild, founder of Be A Wolf, is with us in the studio now. Morena, Nayzel, thanks for joining us this morning.
Morena.
Who are these beautiful tamariki?
This is Cara, this is Kingston, this is our wolves. This is pretty much everything I work for every day. So it's honestly an honour to be here, firstly, and we're super grateful.
Yeah, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you in the studio. Thanks for joining us. What helps you to drive the passion, particularly in South Auckland?
I'm just a regular kid from South Auckland that's trying to make impact. I'm trying to write a story that beats longer than my heart. Every single day I wake up, my biggest why is to make a difference in the generation that comes after us, because I know we might not be able to make impact with our current generation but it's the generation that comes after us. I know we can change and really break negative stereotypes in South Auckland and help kids become whatever they want in life.
And this is about driving the why around the youth and helping support the youth. What's your name?
Kingston.
What's your name?
Cairo.
Welcome. It's nice to have you in the studio with us. What is Be A Wolf, and how did you decide on the slogan?
Be A Wolf is a mindset. It's your haora. You know, it's your mental, spiritual movement. You know, it's the way you wake up. It's the way you get out of bed. It's the routines. You know, it's the little movements. It's the processes that make all the difference in life. You know, and a lot of people forget and start thinking about life is all about making it. It's never about making it. It's about maintaining it, and that's where the magic happens.
Yeah, see, I like that. It's not about making it, because people do get to that end.
Yeah.
And then it's like they get there and say, now what?
Yeah, now
it's
what?
about the journey.
It's about the journey. It's 100%.
And how do you encourage the youth to go on that journey?
The biggest thing I do, we actually do every day for the last 12 months, we've done a tip of the day video. Every single day. And the reason, you know, when I started it, everybody was saying there's no way you can keep the consistency up, you know, and it's about the consistency. It's about showing up every single day. You know, it's all about the consistency. If you show up, I promise you, this is live on TV, I'm taking this straight to the grave. We're going to go down in the history books. I'm calling it right now.
And this is about the discipline. It's about the drive and continuing to inspire others. Exactly. Now, you're handing out hoodies. What's this about?
So last year we handed out a lot of hoodies. This year we're doing over 600. The purpose of the hoodie is, you know, every kid in South Auckland wakes up in the morning and they wanna put on their favourite hoodie. You know, this hoodie, last year we did the drop-offs, we got so many stories about kids putting the hoodie on and they start to feel like superheroes. You know, they get the confidence, because the main purpose is we want to instill confidence. You know, kids in South Auckland need better confidence around self-branding, things like that, because everybody has the power and the genius to be whatever they want. You know, and these kids have the power and the potential to be whatever they want.
I love where your thinking's coming from. Where does the funding come from? How do you support this?
Everything is self-funded, and also we've got a lot of mates from our high school helping us out. We're just a bunch of friends that got together that really just wanted to make a difference in our community, because we saw the struggle in our friends and where people went the different ways and things like that. So we just wanted to make sure that it doesn't happen to the generation thereafter.
I love what you're doing. I love you know, the drive for helping support the youth. You've got the youth hub that you're helping to develop in South Auckland. Tell us about this.
We're building a studio under Feature New Zealand, which is a creative agency that I run. So the reason we're doing it is pretty much to inspire the kids, and we want to share the stories. You know, we want to get role models in, because what these kids need is role models, right? We need people just like us, normal people that can just just make the difference, you know, to show them that you can be a kid from Great South Road, from Rewa, from Papatowi. It doesn't matter where you're from. It's not about where you're from. It's always about where you're going. It's your postcode doesn't determine your destiny. Yeah. That's it.
It's about the journey.
It's about the journey.
I understand you've got a waiting list growing. How can people get involved? How can people support the initiative?
Well, you can jump onto our site, beawolf.org.nz. We've got a site where you buy an adult's hoodie, and we automatically donate a kid's hoodie for free.
Stop it.
Yeah, for free. There's 100% of the profit goes straight back into the organisation, back into the community, and we hand deliver every single one. So the reason we hand deliver every single one is because the impact happens in the interaction. The interaction is where the magic happens. And I promise you, these kids will remember that interaction, because I can tell you right now, you probably had that moment growing up when you were a kid,
sure,
that someone inspired you, and you always go back to that moment. I had teachers, shout out to Mr. Tanavasa, always believed in me. So appreciate it.
People don't understand. I lived in South Auckland for a while.
Yeah,
I did. Hey, well, congratulations. This is awesome what you're doing.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work. Keep us up to date with how you're doing and the things that you're doing.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming in and sharing some of the story with us this morning.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate
Nayzel Sushil, founder of A Wolf. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for coming in, boys.
Let's go. Be a wolf. Keep going.
Be a wolf.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.